going to get my channel going on the YouTube channel real quick. Just waiting for Jacob to get online. Man. Just send him a link. So we'll see what's up here in just a bit. But it is Saturday, and I've got something crazy to tell y'all. There he is. What up, boss?
What's going on?
I am here, still catching the drift of what's going on our channel and stuff like that. And it's actually not the channel here; it's on TikTok. So, what's
Yes,
up,
that
Chubby
is.
Brothers? Edgar, Henry, Brandon, Voodoo, CJ, John. Man, everybody's up and about. That's good.
What's up,
Yeah,
fellas?
yeah, they're up. They're up. They're up. All right, so well, we're up to what's up, Leonard? How you doing? 15 people and growing, getting it awesome. Yep. So yesterday was a pretty cool deal. Stood up in my sister-in-law's wedding, and it was pretty good. It's real good. A good family event. Plenty of people showed up, had a good time, dancing, good food, good music, good jokes, and some good tears. You know what I mean? So it was pretty awesome. Uh, it was good to catch up with a lot of the family. So it was awesome. All right. So one of the things that's been going on, guys, y'all, if y'all are new to the channel, I have a TikTok for the Team Hardlife, and I'm going to go and show you all that real quick because it's important. The reason being it's important is because obviously sharing our YouTube channel growth and our ability to talk to people, it's all about getting numbers. So I found out on TikTok to get monetized there, I have to have 10,000 followers. All right. So right there, I am at 621 followers right there. Gotten quite a bit of them in the last couple of days. So I'm at plus 99 right there, which is awesome. But this is the real kicker. 36,000 views on that video. Last night when I posted it, it was about 8 o'clock. This morning when I saw it, it was at 19,000. I was like, wow, that one, like, it took off, like, gone. And then I was talking about it to Jeff, and so I pulled it up again, and this was not even like 15 minutes later. I showed it to him, and it was at 25,000. Well, this is now no, it's about an hour and a half ago.
You got here around 12.
Yeah. So,
About 2 hours. Almost 3.
well, by the time Ray and his dad showed up, that was probably about an hour ago.
What's up, Chubby?
Jacob said,
What's up, Jacob?
Um, so, with that being said, about an hour ago, it was at 29,000. And then by the time I walked out, it was at 31,000. And now it's at 36,000. I mean, this video, I wish there was a way I could see analytics on it, but that video is gone. It's of the spooling of the HXW Raptor 3 speed that we did, and we had 3 different lines on it. We had a red braid, a blue braid, and a monofilament top shot. So, um, what's up, TTV? Um, we are here, and John Darnell, John Dule. Making sure it's not another John there, because normally we have like 4 or 5 of y'all here. That's when the John jokes go wild.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, yes, it was a video short and basically just music and a very fast pull up of the video. The only thing I'm really trying to ask is all my subscribers to go to TikTok and just put a follow on my channel right there because we're getting a ton of views. I've got other videos at 5,000 to 10,000 and 12,000. There's a lot of videos in there, but they're finally starting to gain momentum on them. And I'd hate to have a video, you know, Well, it'd be awesome, to go viral, which is awesome, but to not be able to cash in on it because obviously any money that I can make through the social media platforms is because of all the work that y'all put in by watching it and going in and doing that. However, it helps me do all my giveaways. So, what I would like to do is if I can hit the 10,000 followers by say the end of the month. I mean, we've done 10,000 subscribers here on the YouTube channel in like 2 weeks. I don't see why we can't get to 10,000 by the end of the month, especially since there's 21,000 of y'all here. We should be able to nail that like in a day or two. You know what I mean? So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go off the followers there, and I'm going to do a giveaway from the channel here. But you have to be one of my followers on the TikTok. And there you go, guys. It's Team Hard Life on TikTok. And that way I can start cashing in there as well. So that way I can start doing bigger giveaways. I mean, it's all about paying it forward. So need a little help from y'all on this one, and then we can really get it going. And I've got some soft plastics. They're the Chicken Boy lures. I do have some. We had some jig heads there. I don't know if we got any more in. I see one bag right there by the.
That was the weighted hook type one.
Yeah, it's just still a type of jig head. It's a weighted hook. It's one of those tail hook deals for the soft plastics and stuff to make it basically a weedless kind of throw and stuff like that. So.
Y'all
And
need to hook up on soft plastics, let me know.
What was that?
Said if y'all need to hook up on soft plastics, let me know.
Yeah, we're definitely interested in that.
Not for crappie though.
Oh no, this guy makes them for bass. I mean everything.
See, and we actually have a bunch of soft plastics in the back. We just haven't put them out here because they are pre-scented, and because they're pre-scented, they tend to eat through the type of bags that we put them in and stuff like that. So we got to find the right bag that can hold them in there without them getting eaten through. But they're probably 8 or 9 different styles of pre-scented lures and stuff like that. I know the gentleman that we bought them from had told us originally that they got banned or outlawed about 20 years ago or 10 years ago, something like that, from like bass tournaments because they were having an unfair advantage against the other anglers. Yeah, yeah. All right, let me show you the Chicken Boy lures. Let's see. So, like I said, guys, I'm gonna as soon as I hit my 10,000 followers on TikTok, I'm gonna go ahead and, like I said, guys, if you're not into the TikTok, I totally understand, but it's just another opportunity to get into one of our giveaways to help us out. You don't have to sit there and look through those videos and stuff like that. It's just, like I said, it's another way to give us a helping hand. And those are the Chicken Boy lures we have right there. We've got the Chicken Magnet, Chicken Matic. There you go. And then the Barnyard Pimp right there. So, and I hate to say it, but those are probably the last ones that we have of their company to get in here and stuff like that. Um, but yeah, no, Jacob, send us the info on the other guy, and we'll definitely see if we can get some soft plastics in here and stuff like that, and go from there. Because we've asked multiple companies down here, but because they deal with another shop that we shall not name, uh, they basically make them sign a deal to where they cannot supply other tackle shops in the area, and that's mainly because of me. So,
Yeah, that's what shit.
well, it is.
Hi,
It
Anita.
is. I mean, they tried to do the same thing with me. Uh, to what was it? That they were trying to do the same with me when I was supplying them with our surf weights. They wanted me to only supply them, not everybody else on the market. And I told them, I said, well, I can't do that. I said, because there's a lot of people that will not go to your tackle shop because of the way they get treated there. So I got to be able to make sure my product is going to get into everybody else's hands. He's like,
Yeah.
well, you're flooding the market and you can't do that because then I won't make no sales and this and that. And I said, well, look, I said, how about this? I will give you that, but you have to buy and I made it some crazy number, 10,000 a month in product for me to only sell to you, because that's going to be the only way that I can justify being able to sell to one tackle shop in a general area and not give another tackle shop, because there's a bunch of tackle shops in the area that use my tackle and sell it too.
Yeah.
And it was before I really picked them all up. I was still negotiating the other shops and stuff like that. But like I said, I mean, I wasn't about it, and I knew he wouldn't jump on it, but I had to ensure that I didn't
Yeah.
give him a fair chance. You know what I mean? Because I've heard the way he's done business to other people and stuff like that. And so I was like, nope, I ain't gonna have it. So I'm glad I didn't, because then, years later, about 6 years later, copied my Surfway, cut me out, and then badmouthed me. So now I'm in all the other tackle shops and in stripe stores. We were in HB for a while, like I said, because of that deal with the original tackle supplier that got canceled. But they're waiting on a signature confirmation for Walmart to go through. So yeah,
Cool deal.
we're on standby to jump off. Take flight. We're just waiting for the right wind to come our way. So.
Oh, good
Dang
God.
it! Wow. My commercial today. Yeah, come on by, boss. Yeah, I can show you those soft plastics and stuff like that we have in the back. Um, got some pinks, got some chartreuse, got some dark color ones, uh, dark blue, dark black, uh, brown,
Red.
red. Yeah, red or maroon. Yeah, there's some different ones over there and stuff like that. So, yep. What's up, Real Living? How you doing?
Hey, Chris.
Yes, sir. So, if y'all are just chiming in, guys, like I said, we're trying to boost my TikTok channel as well with subscribers, or followers, so that way we can start doing more giveaways. I found out to be monetized through TikTok, you have to have 10,000 followers on there. So I figured there's 20,000 of us here. If y'all just go, I mean, I'm not forcing y'all to watch it or anything. I just need the followers to be there. I'm getting the numbers already, because you only have to post like 3 videos a month. I'm doing probably 3 a day over there, stuff like that. And they're all shorts. They're all 15 seconds. It's more of like ASMR, just funnies and stuff like that, kind of little
Yeah.
deal, which I'm doing here on the YouTube channel. But I'm just seeing it as another avenue that we can get monetization going. And like I said, get more back to y'all, because that's all I do with it is I turn around and pay it forward. So it's to y'all's benefit, guys. So yeah. And yeah, Real Living, man. I'm glad you won. That was pretty awesome, because you've been at it for quite a while with the drawings, and you got one. So awesome.
Chris
And
finally got
normally,
one, huh?
yeah, he did. And y'all know how it goes, guys. Normally, once you win one, it's just like you win a couple more, like back to back kind of deal. So, I'm just I don't know. It works that way. I don't know. You see the tickets, they fight to stay in the hand, and then sometimes I'll get those two that's rocking back and forth that don't do anything and stuff like that. So yeah.
Yeah. Speaking of, videos going viral and all that good stuff, most of my shorts and everything else, on Instagram, they get maybe 150 hits, whatever, no big deal.
Mm.
And I do not post any political stuff on my jacked up leather page on Instagram. I try to stay away from it. I was like, you know what? I'm gonna see something. So I posted that video. I did a whatever it was, where we're side by side by somebody else's video.
Mm.
2 days, and it's gotten like 460 views,
Nice.
and it's been shared like over 225 times. Nothing to do with leather, and I'm like, what the?
Yeah. It's
That's the way it goes.
just I don't know, man. Yeah. For life, I don't know. Let me shoot him a text. He may have been working crazy. I did see a post up in our group chat that he took his cousin fishing, got him on an alligator gar or something like that. Is that right? Did I see that right? Let's see. Hold on, real quick. All right. So, yep, one bait, day out, change clothes.
You
Dang, so
change the
y'all were
clothes?
turning them up, MB. That's awesome. Mm. No worries. Like I said, guys, it's not, it's not mandatory, but like I said, just to get the follower there, or growing the followers there, so that way I can have another avenue of making more money, so that way I can do bigger giveaways. That's all.
Yeah.
That's all I want to do on it and stuff like that. And so, but yeah, you know, for those that are on it, when I hit 10K and followers, I'm gonna go through those names. I'm gonna put them in a pot, and we're gonna do a giveaway. What I'm gonna give away, I don't know yet, but I'm gonna be talking to some sponsors. I know Gator Lures will jump on it. I'm going to see about Big Fish Consulting as well and Tightline Braid. So, yeah, when I do these things, I don't hold back and stuff like that. So I'm definitely going to go after it and stuff like that. So,
Hey, you got any
yeah.
paddle tail lures in there?
In the back, I do.
Paddle tails?
Okay.
I don't think they were paddle tails.
No. They're the long flat tail, right?
Yeah, they're all split tails or something different. They're not.
Yeah.
paddle tails.
I'm gonna have to go look
They're
and
all
stuff like that.
Yeah.
You know what? Let's go to the back real quick. Let me see if I can find some of this so I can answer y'all's questions a little better.
Hey, Dipsy, if he doesn't have any paddle tails or anything, get a hold of me on Instagram or Facebook or whatever, and I'll send you in the right direction if Albert doesn't have any.
Okay, come on. I'm trying to get the video up on my phone so that way I can see y'all's comments while I'm in the back. All right, here we go.
Yeah, these guys that I know that makes these damn things, they're all custom made. That you won't find them in stores.
Oh, awesome. Well, I'm hoping he can do a dealer discount because obviously if I'm going to pay the same price as retail, that might not work out. So let's see. Hold on real quick. Turn on another light back here.
MB, if you're looking for if Chicken Boy doesn't make a purple and white tail, I know guys that do.
Okay. All right. Where are they? Hey, okay. I can make some more flags for my cell lines. Ooh, hey, that's some money right there.
MB, send me a message on Instagram.
I knew I had a whole box of these damn things. Show y'all real quick.
What'd you find?
A whole box of masks. It's a big box too. Like,
Good Lord.
yeah, it's massive. All right, let's see. Um, oh, I need that too. Yep, I need to start getting on that. What did they do with that? I wonder if they took them upstairs. All right, there's some right here. I'm gonna pull one out just so y'all can kind of see. Got that right there. So the guys moved stuff around to make it easier to walk through and stuff like that, but we also had to rebox them and stuff, and there they are. And I got a whole bunch of feathers too. That's another thing I got a ton of. Feathers in all kinds of colors. If you want to tie your own flies and stuff. Uh, Hold on. All right. At those. Actually, this is one of the ones on the lower level. Looks a bit more colorful instead of the one up on the top.
Looks like a frog green or something.
Man, they're heavy. They're all
4-inch
brand new.
one.
Look, they still haven't even, they haven't even had their tails clipped
Yeah.
or whatever.
Do you know who made those, Albert?
No, I bought probably 10,000 of them. Like, I got a ton of them here. Put it this way, this whole box is filled with them. You know what I mean?
Holy shit.
Oh, they didn't even tape that right there. Wow, that would have been a big mistake. See what I'm saying? They eat through the plastic.
Yeah. Damn, them some big old tails on there.
Yeah, they're all, like I said, they're all brand new. I'm literally pulling them apart now to extend them, and they're all pre-scented.
Man, Dipsy, get in there and just go through that box, man.
What was that?
I was telling that Dipsy to just get in there and go through them boxes.
Right. Got pink ones too. Got dark ones right there. I just haven't really found a market to get them marketed, but I ain't really been marketing them either. So, those.
You got any with white paddle tails? You see any in that box?
What color?
White tail with it's got the like a white paddle tail on it. You
I
got
haven't
anything like
seen.
that?
I don't think I've seen one with a white paddle tail.
Yeah.
Okay, that one's black. There was another one that looks like this, but it's purple see-through.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's quite a bit of lures here, guys. Like a lot of lures. I haven't
What's
really.
going on, Robert? Yeah. See, to me, it almost looks like they were rushing to get those things done.
What was that?
Said, just from what I've seen, some with the guys that I go up here to grab the plastics.
Yeah.
From looking at theirs, how they put theirs together and how they make theirs, those things look like they were rushed to be put together or something, or put in the molds pretty quick.
What, the ones that I got, or the guys that you're talking about?
The ones that are in that box.
Oh, okay. No, he used to sell them. Like he said, he sold them for a very long time until the fishermen that they were competing against started complaining because they were winning all the tournaments. And then they said that they couldn't sell them anymore for the tournaments, or they couldn't use them for anymore, and that's when their sales plummeted. And so he said he sold them for years. But I don't know. Like I said, I don't know if they had to do an extra step of go back, clean them up, and stuff like that. I've never poured the lures, so I don't know how that all works. I mean, that may be your insight. You may be right on the money. You know what I mean? I don't know. I do know that, like I said, when we bought them out, it weighed with all those jigs or all those soft lures. It's heavy. It's
Yeah,
several hundred pounds of that material in there and stuff like that. So we got a ton of them in there and stuff like that. So, but again,
yeah,
guys, like I said, yeah, I remember the Academy Worm Bar. They were all spread up, man. It was so beautiful to go in there when they were all assorted. But at the end of the day, there was always somebody having to go back and clean up and stuff like that. Damn man, there's For Life. He's on it. Damn man. Yeah, I want to go to do some gar fishing because my brother that's in from the Air Force, he's been trying to get out there and do some different types styles of fishing and stuff so like that. So let me know, man. I'd like to go out there probably Monday, Tuesday, or when you're available again. Probably won't be able to go today because my wife did slip last night and she hurt her knee pretty good. So uh, that's kind of why I almost didn't make it in today, but I am here. So. Uh, Oh yeah, man! And then the smell of the lures it was just a different kind of smell. So I loved being in that area because of that smell, the brand new
yeah.
burnt smell.
Dude,
So that
when I'm over at Frankenstein Lures giving them a hand, dude, the shit that them guys go through to make them plastic worms and stuff is it's quite a show to watch. You know, it's kind of like you remember how when I would first come in and we'd sit there and I'd sit there and watch you how you're making your gear.
mhm.
You know, it was almost like a kid in a candy store. You know, I just wanted to jump in there and just do it. You know, and this guy's the same way, and dude, he's got to keep that stuff at just the right temperature so it'll go into his molds and everything else. And I made grit covers for his tube guns for his
Yeah,
injectors.
yeah.
Dude, he's got one that's got three tubes on the damn thing, to where he's shooting three different colors at one time into one mold. And
Wow.
yeah, it's pretty trippy on sitting there watching him do it. Those things, it's pretty cool.
Damn it.
So,
Yeah, well, that's sweet. That yeah, I can just picture what it looks like and stuff like that. I have seen some videos of how it's done and stuff like that, and it's pretty cool. But you always miss certain steps. I'm like, that's what I want to know how they did that, and they won't show it because it's all like proprietary information and stuff. And kind of like the channel here, some guys are asking me how do I pour all my weights and stuff like that. I'm like. You're gonna have to wait till I hit 100,000 subs, guys. That's when I'll let all the juicy details out of how I do what I do. Because at that time, we'll be self-sustained enough that we won't have to worry about the guys up and coming trying to, do what we do and stuff like that. And yeah,
oh,
it's a
and
bit different. So.
just for anybody that knows, I'll be taking bribes on how Albert pours his weights here shortly.
You reminded me of the dog from the bean commercial. Uh,
Bush's beans.
Bush's beans, man.
Yeah.
The dog's like, I got the secret. I got the secret.
So basically, we just gotta give Jake a kibble, and he'll be quiet.
Right? Oh.
Well, instead of kibble, it's carrot cake.
Oh, hey, man, that carrot cake didn't even make it home that day. Like, yeah, it was about this big when I started. When I weighed it out, that was still what 9-10 ounces for that portion.
Yeah.
That was a heavy cake, man. That was really awesome. So,
Yeah. Hell, that damn cake when it got here in the mail when you shipped me that one, it didn't last an hour.
wow.
It was gone. Me and
Yeah.
my daughter just devoured it.
All around your face. What cake? We don't know what you're talking about.
Yep.
Oh, I'm so mad. I was so mad at my barber yesterday. She cut it too short. Good form, good shape, but still, I'm like, yeah, yeah. What's up, Camilo? How y'all doing, guys? All right, so if y'all are just chiming in, hold on real quick. Let me take this one. What's up, boss? Yes.
Camilo, did you get the package that I sent you?
Beautiful. Okay. Awesome.
Awesome. Glad you liked it, man.
Oh yeah. Yeah. Now I'm sitting here live on the channel trying to get them to go to my TikTok and give me a follow in there, so that way I can reach 10,000 followers there, and that way I can make more money on that one.
I got to remember to post pictures and stuff over there. I keep forgetting I have that damn thing. Hey, Parker.
Mhm. Okay.
It was probably the dog, Jaime.
Oh man, dang it. Well, no, and like I said, a heads up with the other vets. You know, any of them that are talking about doing it or trying to get into it, man. I'm just here. Here's the number of the guy you got to talk to. So I'm giving your number out left and right to these vets and stuff like that. So that way you can. No, I know. I don't even tell him. I don't even tell him you're in Oklahoma. I just tell him, look, this is the guy you got to talk to. He's not here in Texas, but you can do everything pretty much right off over the phone while you're sitting at home in your 20s watching TV. You know how vets are, you know?
Right, MB? I hear you.
Yeah. Actually, I printed that out, and I already printed out the paperwork for our property taxes and stuff like that. So my wife's going to go submit that. And then once we get this other one, then we'll resubmit it and stuff like that. But I'd rather. Mm,
Or MB, what's worse is that Pokemon thing where
yes.
you had to drive around or walk around and try to find your little whatever Doomahitchies.
Mm, yes. Yeah. Yes, sir. It is. Yeah. That's what I'm trying to get to right there. And I know there'll be no excuse for them not to be able to go to school.
Yeah, I don't blame you,
Which,
MB. Yeah, with
which
that
they can
type of
get a
work.
part-time job, no worries on that. You know what I mean? Yes. That's always the biggest kicker right there is tuition. And so yeah. Good deal. And then you got to make it down here so we can go fishing, man.
I know when I was working on base, I actually had to leave my phone at the gate because I had Facebook and Instagram and I think another one. So they made sure I had to leave it at the gate because where I was working at on the base.
Wow. Yeah. No, I'm definitely game for it, man, when you get down here. So we're rocking it.
Thanks, Parker. Or if you're telling me or
Um,
Albert.
actually, that's it. Probably in federal, but not in state. State, I think it's open year round. And with state, you can catch four instead of two.
Yeah.
Yeah, but there's spots up close that we can go for red snapper. They're monsters too. Like I've caught 39 inches. Yeah. huge, huge snapper in state waters. That'd be awesome. All right. Awesome. Good deal. All right, boss. Well, I'm going to get back to the channel over here, and when it comes through, I'll get it done. Awesome. Well, I'm always eating on my channel. I'm always, they need to develop.
Jackass.
He was probably, well, I don't know. The last one, he was eating pizza, and I was eating carrot cake.
Yeah, we
Yeah,
torture each
yeah.
other.
I tried to share it through the channel. I tried, but it don't work. Awesome. Thank you very much, Ron. All right, later. All right, guys. So again, vets, if you're on the channel and you're having some difficulties with filing your veterans disabilities and stuff like that, get with me. I got this guy. Like I said, it's free. He doesn't charge you a penny. He gets paid by the DAV to do everything he's doing. He got me from 10% to 70% in less than a month. He's going to get me up to 90% probably in the next week, maybe two at most, once this all paperwork gets filed. And then after that, we're going for 100. So probably in the next 2 to 3 months, I'll be at 100% from 10% I was at 10% for over a year. So that's going to be the other thing too. After we get all that, then we're going to fight for it to go all the way back to the original filing date of when I did it, which was over a year ago. So that'll be a super nice chunk of change right there that they're going to have to cough up, because that's kind of the deal with the VA. They say no, 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 and if you sit there and take it, they're going to just you get no, 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 and no. He's not. He's one of the guys that's not settling for it, and it don't cost you a penny. And if you feel that you're taking away from other vets because you're filing, you're actually hurting us, because it's kind of like school uh, for the state. They go off of the attendance records, and that's how they make their money for the state to keep the school funded. So the more vets that are out there filing, the more money they can get, the more work they can do to help out. So give me a second, guys. Hello, live on the channel.
Shouldn't have to fight for it in my book.
Do that. All right. Let's see. Now, you're exactly right on that, Jacob. Like, I mean, but I was just under the assumption it was more for just the guys that have been out there on the front lines and stuff like that. And it's actually the opposite way around, And if I can do my part to help more vets, then this is my little part, of just passing the simple word of this guy's name and info. All you have to do, guys, is give me a call. I'll put his information out there, and that way you can get it and stuff like that. But like I said, you got to be a veteran, and got your DD 214. It starts there, and man, he will. I said it changed my life. Like it was when the funding came through. I was just like, oh wow, it was a whole. Jeff was sitting right there. He goes, man, I could see that just the worry just peel away from you. And I was like, yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, definitely.
Do me a
So,
favor and shoot that info to me, and I'll put it up on my page too.
all right. Yep, I'll do that right now, Jacob. So,
I'll put it up on my Facebook, my Instagram, my YouTube. I'll put it everywhere, because I'm sorry, but they shouldn't be 10% or 20%. I mean, I'm sorry, but you guys have military sacrificed so much, and only giving them 10% is bullshit in my book.
yep. All right. So I text you his info. I'm going to go ahead and put it up here on the screen, guys. Like I said, if you're a veteran and you are struggling fighting with the VA and stuff like that, or even if you haven't filed nothing with the VA, this would be a great opportunity for you to get it done and get it done quickly, because it, It's awesome.
Now with this
That's
guy
fine.
here, do they have to be in Texas, or can they be anywhere and still file with this
Anywhere,
guy?
anywhere,
Okay,
anywhere.
all
He's
right,
actually out of what did you say? Oklahoma. He's in Oklahoma.
okay,
I've been doing all of it by phone.
oh,
So,
okay.
and y'all can see how quickly this guy works. It's email back forth and done deal. Like as long as you have a computer where you can print out and sign information, get it back to him, it's over. It's done. And like I said, I mean, I'm getting direct deposits from the DAV now, or from the VA, not DAV. The VA is the one that is paying me, and the DAV pays him. So
I think he's going to put it up there, Camilo.
I'm doing it right now.
Yeah. Exactly, Jaime. That's exactly how I feel about it. You with these, the vets and everybody else, they're willing to go out and sacrifice their lives and everything else. And like you said, we're going to give them, 10%. Give me a break.
Yeah, yeah. And then too, and now once we get to that 100% and stuff like that, like you said, my taxes they get taken care of. Being able to get my license taken care of. One of the biggest ones for me was getting my lifetime fishing and hunting license super combo. I walked out of the place, I was just like this. Like, man, I should have had a video. It was like, yeah. But
you
like
know,
the
you know,
rock.
you remember the publisher clearinghouse when they would come up to your house or whatever and surprise you, and they had that big old check. You got to
Oh
get
yeah.
one of those. Get one of those. Your license blown up like that, and then wave it as a flag as you're going down the beach.
Yeah, yes, sir. Yeah, amen to that, Hyman. Uh, for them and their families as well. It's not. They made the ultimate sacrifice for a lot of us, and their families have too. Families and friends. Like, I mean, because when you're in there, man, it's a whole different ballgame. Like, I've got brothers and sisters in the military, and I go to their house. Hey, mom. Hey, dad. Like, hey, sis. That it's that kind of connection. It's a whole different ballgame, and uh, a lot of guys like Jacob and a lot of the subscribers that I've met in person, man, y'all guys have really, fit into that book. I've see where it's it's family. You know what I mean? And so
Yeah.
because I see it that way, I mean, I'm doing everything I can to help out everybody around me with the knowledge I have, because one day I'll be gone, and it'd be a shame to take all this with me. So I'm really excited on where it's going and how it's going to do it. So hold on just a second. Hello.
I think he has the SXs.
Oh, that.
I think right now, as far as
Oh,
brand new,
okay. Let me check it out real quick.
he might have some in there on consignment. I'm not sure.
What's up, man? All right, give me a second, boss. What up, boss? Live on the channel and stuff.
Oh, you're live right now?
Yeah, you're good. Yeah, first door right there. Oh, I think Jeff just walked in there. So
Oh,
let's see.
it's destroyed now.
No, it's actually a pretty strong one. We've tested it. Let's see. All right. I'm still not seeing anything yet, but I'll refresh this and Team Hard Life. Yeah. What was that? Yeah. I told you I was live. Do you need it or what? Okay. A Zertuche 180. Oh.
Ugh. Robert, monsters are gross.
I don't know. I didn't see the comment. I'm on another deal here. Let's see.
Henry, what's up, brother?
Oh yeah. No, I don't know about Monster. I like Red Bull or the Spark by Mountain Dew and stuff like that. Those are really good. I like those. Let's see. Come on. Are you ready or not?
Jeez, get ready already. Oh.
Yep. Well, guys, like I said, if there's any vets on the channel, Brian, the DAV rep that I've been referring y'all to, is now on the channel, so y'all can say what's up to him, and he can definitely get with y'all and give y'all a helping hand up, man. Because like I said, it's changed my life over here. So, um, simple way we can all stick it together and make it work. But hey, boss, let me let you go real quick. I got to run to the back. I got to show my leg guys some things, and then I'll be right back. I'm gonna do that right now. All right, wait. Okay. All right, guys. So give me just a second. I gotta go show something real quick, and I will be right back. Uh,
I'll keep him
right.
entertained. Don't worry.
Oh man.
Brian, if you're out there, give a holler out. Let everybody know you're out there. And thank you again for doing this, for all bits.
Oh,
That's just awesome.
y'all go.
What's going on, Ray? Oh, I've been doing all right, Robert. Bears here in hell. Cool deal. So if you guys are a vet, this guy right here, Brian Collum, y'all give him a call. And, and the sad thing is he's got a job that he does this. And I'm sorry, but it shouldn't be out there. They should be getting way higher than what we're treating them with. It's just wrong in my book. Well, y'all, what's the temperature down there in Corpus? Anybody know? It might be because of the weather right now, Jaime. Yeah, we just got hit with a freak snowstorm. Oh, I want 51 degrees. Flip that number around, and that's what we are right now. We're 15 degrees.
I'm almost done, guys.
Don't worry, I'm not dancing nude or anything. Exactly, Brian. Yeah. Yeah. All these warmer numbers and everything. No, it was 1 degree that day I did that. It was 1 degree. John, you suck. 74 degrees. I'm gonna cry. Oh man. Y'all want to see something pretty cool? I know the guy that I'm giving this to is just he's not on here, so I could show it to y'all. Yeah, that's all you get. Oh, it's a guitar strap. Oh, let my dog's out. Come on, boys. Come on.
Let me write it down. No. It was 40.
Yep. First guitar strap like this.
That was my truck by itself with the
And it's not even shiny yet.
with the trailer and everything before I went over there. And then when I came back with the block, it came out to that. So the difference of 4,700 pounds. And that's
700 pounds times what? 80?
That's a lot of
Oh,
lead.
this stuff's going up, man. I'm gonna keep you at the same price as long as you give me the ride.
Oh yeah, no, that's why I tried to show you everything. Yeah, so it came out to 4,600 pounds right there, at times 0.8, right? It's 3,690.
600?
Yeah.
Glad you like it, John.
And I can use every dime I can get too. I got to go to court on Monday, man. I got to have $10,000.
Son of a bitch.
I'm gonna go. What the fuck?
That's a lot of damn lead.
I got 4.
What is that right there?
That's so that way when you're fighting a fish and the drag's not working enough, you can put your thumbs on it to slow it down. That's old school. Right
Yeah,
there.
that's old school deal there.
I know what reel he's talking about.
All right. I'm live on the channel so they can hear us talking. All right, so what I'm gonna do is screenshot that. It shows the math of the weight and stuff like that, and I'm gonna send that to you. And then I got 400 today.
So you got
That's all I got. Yeah, we have, like I said, the funds still haven't hit. They made my account, so I'm waiting on that to come through. As soon as it does, then I'll be like, hey,
think you have something by Monday?
you could.
I gotta have a bunch of money on Monday.
I'm gonna talk with them later on today and find out what the deal is with that, and we'll go. And if I get it later today, I can make a drive out
So
there.
you still owe me what, 42?
It will be.
What's up, trucking life?
It'll be 32.91 is what I owe you. It's 36.90 minus 400, so 32, so almost 33.
$4,614, right?
No, that was the pounds.
Oh.
Times the cost.
Where's the oh, that's the total?
Yeah,
You just give me 4, so it's still $3,100.
32.
Measure your
Almost
shit,
30.
trucking life.
Do it.
Right. See that's my phone?
Yeah.
Oh, you
I'm sitting
Roger. What's up, man?
It's Saturday.
Saturday?
Yeah.
You're kidding, it's already Saturday?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, I'm in the same boat.
Oh, man.
Yeah.
How's shit going on?
Yeah, no, everything that like we went over and discussed, it's in the text. That way, we got it all on the same page.
All right, call me, man. I need money on Monday, man.
All right, boss. Yeah,
I should come up with.
I'll let you know. All right, later, boss. Oh yeah, no, the when I get the leads in, they tell them, oh, okay, of these dimensions, the outer dimensions of whatever boat it should have came on, it should have been this amount of poundage. However, after I get it, I still go and I get weighed out by a trucking facility because, God forbid, some kind of federal enforcement agency comes in and say, hey, man, you're going through a lot of lead. What are you doing with it? Well, we can go to my invoices and show where all the weight is going. I'm legally moving weight, but say I do a sales ticket for him and I go off of the original amount that they said was in that brick at 6,200 pounds. However, at the end of the day, after we pull out all the debris, the bricks that were in there, like concrete bricks that are in there, it only came out to 4,600 pounds. So they were saying, well, what happened to those other 2,000 pounds? Like, and then it leaves a loophole for them to mess with me. So uh, by me going to get it weighed out, I confirmed that the block was not 6,200 pounds. And then when we did melt it down, we found all these blocks of concrete inside of it to fill the stuff in to make the dimensions right, but the weight wasn't there. So I had him come in and I had to show him all of that and stuff like that. So that way, when I start making payments for only what I got in lead and have the paperwork covering me for that amount that I have, then when I sell it, only the 4,600 pounds, then I'm not signing for an extra 2,000 pounds of ghost lead that wasn't there. You know what I mean? So
Yeah.
it's the hard part of business. He was expecting more payment at 6,200 pounds instead of 40 something hundred. So, but he understands. He knows. Like you heard him. I've always taken care of him, and and that's the only way to do business. You got to do it right. So, yeah, awesome. All right, so back to the channel. Let me see what you go over with them. And
Brian
Roger's
said,
in the house.
check your phone. Brian said, check your phone so you can finish his paperwork.
Okay.
Gotta tell you everything.
Yep. All right.
You gotta stay on top of him, Brian. He just,
All right, there you go. Yep, there's Trucking Life. And actually, this is how it all worked out. Trucking Life was actually the one who referred me to Brian, who's also taking care of Trucking Life. So, that's another veteran that is reassuring you that this guy is really legit on what he's doing. And he's a vet himself, too. So, he's doing it kind of the same reason why. He's doing it because he's taking care of other vets that would otherwise go without on a lot of things, too. So, big shout out to Brian Collum for helping a lot of vets out. And I mean, just me and Trucking Life so far has just been life changing for the both of us. And so I can imagine all the other vets that he has helped along the way and stuff like that. So if y'all are out there, guys, there's his number there. Um, get with them and he will get you sorted, guys. So gotta get it. We gotta get him fishing, trucking. Yeah. I told him he can't be scared. So yeah.
Did you pick
There
up?
you go.
oh crap, no.
Oh my goodness.
It's 4:30.
She's probably still working.
No, she hasn't messaged me.
So, oh man, but yeah, no. And again, guys, like I said, if y'all are just chiming into the channel, I'm starting a deal on the TikTok that I'm going to do another giveaway on. I'm trying to hit 10,000 followers. Idea, share that deal too. And actually, you know what? This can work out for you two ways because right now for the Team Hard Life YouTube channel, we have where you share a screenshot or you share Jacked Up Leatherworks and my YouTube channel to all the social medias that are out there. You're like, and you take a screenshot and you submit it to the Team Hard Life #1 at Gmail email, and you will get entered into our 25,000 subscriber mark giveaway. That giveaway is strictly free. You just have to do the screenshots of sharing Jacked Up Leatherworks channel and my channel to all the social media platforms. Now, the third way to get into this is obviously that's a total separate one. It's a totally separate giveaway for the TikTok one because that one only have to get to 10,000 followers. That one will go whenever that one hits as well, but I'm going to strictly go off of the names that are in that followers list. Now, what you can do to get 3 votes is by sharing my TikTok link or whatever to all the social media platforms, or even videos like that one video that's going off. Share that all over the place, and that will also help us get more followers in there too, and stuff like that. But if you do a screenshot and submit it to that email, that's 3 ways that you can improve your chances for a 25,000 subscriber mark giveaway, which Jacked Up Leatherworks right now has a gift for the winner, which will be a custom leather case of the winner's choosing for either a 50 wide, 80 wide, or a 130. These things are phenomenal, guys. I love mine to death. Sometimes I don't want to take it because I don't want to mess it up, but then I got to get it out there. I got to show this thing off. It's awesome. So,
You got
but
to put it
yes,
through its
so those are
paces.
the 3 ways you can get into it. What's that?
I said, you got to put it through its paces. My stuff is not meant to be sitting on a shelf somewhere looking pretty. You got to abuse it.
Yes, sir.
Oh, plus we're going to give away this pen right here.
Oh, wow. That is nice.
So,
Anita, right?
yeah, Anita Ball made this.
Yeah.
So,
Man, that is really good work, Anita. That is really good work. And yeah, Robert, man, I'm telling you, I'm gonna have to get in on some alligator gar too, for sure. Um, Also, too, because I've got my underwater camera set up for alligator gar fishing right now. Yeah, that's what I want to do. Uh, yeah, no, I'm thinking Monday, Tuesday. We'll see what's up because I definitely got to get some more fishing in. I'm working on an awesome video right now on my other phone. Obviously, not right now because I can't listen to y'all and listen to that and stuff like that because you're going to hear the whole conversation. But it's going to be an awesome video that's going to drop later on of how the hollow core braid can really help those guys that are offshore fishing and land-based shark fishing with the same reel. So it's a pretty cool video and stuff like that. How we talk about it and stuff. And I love it when customers come in with some kind of problem or uh, thought process of how they want to fish with the reel and stuff like that, and we come up with a game plan. So yeah, late August, and actually August is a super time for monster sharks too. August, September, monster sharks. Yes,
yeah.
sir. Cool deal. All right, Camilo, you have a good one, boss. We will talk to you later. Hard lights, bait, and tackle.
You want texture?
Okay, what is the question, man?
Nope, never mind. Yep, she just messaged me.
X or JX? Okay.
Take it easy, Camilo.
The JX G2 single speed, 2-speed.
Right, Jaime?
Yeah, single. With MC, without MC, and with or without glide plate. 366.99. Yes, sir. All right, bye bye. Cool. Um, Yeah, we've heard that as well, but also too, you can control on your phone by putting up the what your TikTok is allowed to do. Like you can put no to adding your messages, your contacts, your access. You can put
Yeah.
no to all of those questions and still create a TikTok account that will allow you to access it, but it won't have any access to your phone. And so when you're setting it up and adding the app, you just got to make sure to put no, 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 so that way it doesn't do all that. Because that's what I do to my phones as well. And even with the kids when they want to get on the phones and stuff like that, I don't know. Uh, my daughter likes to watch and play games on the phones. I said they're not those type of phones. Like I've deleted all the games off my phones. They're strictly for recording or messaging and stuff like that for right now. And yeah, that's the way I got it run. But yes, so I know that I have missed being able to go live on the channel with y'all guys, but I've been so busy like running out of the chair, coming back, running this, running that, and there was just no way for me to actually sit down and talk to y'all and without getting y'all motion sickness or seasickness like the other day when I was trying to do that. Oh, that was annoying, but I figured it out. I figured out how to run two cameras so that way I could get that footage. And I don't know if it's on that phone or this phone that I did the secondary, but I'm gonna check real quick because when I go live, it doesn't allow me to record it. It's straight to the channel, and that's it. There's no editing. There's no
Yeah.
software on it and stuff like that. So, um, yeah, no, that's the HXW right there. Yeah, that's gonna be a cool video when that one comes out. So, uh,
Well, hey, I gotta get going. I gotta go pick up Caitlin off from work, so I gotta get out of here.
all right, boss. Well, um, thank you, Jacob, for coming in. And remember, guys, Jacked Up Leatherworks. If y'all haven't subscribed to his channel, which I know a lot of y'all haven't yet, guys, y'all need to get on it, especially if y'all are new to our channel. Go check out Jacked Up Leatherworks on here on YouTube. One of our biggest channel sponsors here as well. And give him a subscription, turn on his notifications, turn on. That may have sounded like turn off, but turn on his notifications. And yeah, we'll definitely get it going too. So, but yeah.
Brian says, check your damn phone.
Uh, North Carolina. Oh, I know that song. Yep, North Carolina, boss. That was my uh, last deal right there and stuff. So,
All right, man. I'm out of here. You take it easy.
well, like I said, guys, I mean, we'll check you later, Jacob. But I'm going to stay on for a little bit longer and stuff like that. So, you have a good one.
You
Hey,
too, man.
boss. Yep, that's the way it works, man. So,
For a tackle box.
I don't have any tackle boxes, boss.
I seen you here. I was like, wait, I've never seen that bait shop. I'm going in.
There you go. There you go. Well,
So my brother-in-law is looking for a tackle box. He just wants a simple box, seals that has a strap.
ooh,
And we've seen some, but they were like $140, and it's a box that big. They've screwed to a box. I'm like, no.
actually, to tell you the truth, your best bet is to go get a toolbox
Yeah,
from like Walmart or Harbor Freight
that's what I was thinking too.
because most tackle boxes only come with a handle. They won't come with a carry strap.
Well, and I showed him like a portfolio style, like we do no zippers. Zippers he found out here, the salt eats them.
Yes.
And it's no good.
Well, metal zippers.
Metal zippers.
The plastic zippers, what you can do is you put wax on them,
Yeah.
and that keeps them lubricated and stuff like that. So.
Yeah, I had to cut his bag pockets open because they're metal zippers.
Yeah.
Yeah, we went and bought spoons today because he found out that spoons for Jack.
Right there.
Oh, you got any recommendations?
The 3-ounce silver and 3-ounce gold have been the hot picks lately.
Yeah.
Yeah, and that's why I'm buying them like that because I'm buying in bulk, so that way I don't
Can
have
you switch the hook out, put a littler hook on it?
You can.
Do you have littler hooks?
I do, but I wouldn't recommend it.
He wants a littler hook. I said I wouldn't think so either.
The jacks will bend them out on impact.
Yeah.
That's why they come with such a big old heavy hook, so that way And even then, I've seen some of those bent out on some monsters. But we also, too, we don't, when we stick them, we're trying to get them in as quickly as possible because we don't want sharks to tax them or I'm trying to throw hooks in them immediately and let them swim off.
Okay, so I have one more question for you. It's about J hooks and crab fishing for black drum. Like you take a crab like that, you cut its pincers off, you cut it in half, and you put a big J hook through it.
Yeah.
Ralph's like, you don't need J hooks. You don't like them.
You don't have to use them.
Okay.
A lot of people are old school and like to use the J hooks, but there's also tail hooks, which are like these right here. And then there's also circle hooks, which I really like the circle hooks because every time it's always in the corner of their mouth or like on the lip area.
On that bone or whatever that runs through.
Yeah.
Okay.
And with the J hook, you can take a lot of chances of gut hooking the fish.
Okay.
Now, we have had on several occasions where the circle hook, where they sat there and didn't move and they inhaled the whole bait and the hook gone past the crusher.
Then it's kind of the way it works. That's the chance you take.
Yeah.
So the problem he's having is, I think it's a circle hook he was using, but he was trying to use minnow on it, like mullet.
Yeah.
Just throw a big old hunk of minnow out there and nothing. But I think he's doing it wrong.
What do you mean nothing? Like he's missing the hit, not hooking up?
Okay,
like,
so he had 4 or 5. So we fished over by the Science Museum. Behind
Okay.
it.
Yeah.
Okay, right there by the port of entry. And
Okay, you're talking about the one in Port A or over here in
right here. Right
Texas
here in
A&M?
Corpus. No, Corpus. So you go to Cimarron, Cimarron, Ocean Drive, then there's water, and then there's another one. And it goes to the Science Museum right by the big bridge going to Portland. Right under that bridge.
Okay, say that again. You said Cimarron is that
No,
way.
so Cimarron is the wrong one. It starts with a C. I've only been here a little while. It starts with a C. So it goes Ocean Drive,
Yes.
and you can't go all the way.
No,
Then you go to Waters, and it won't go all the way. It runs into the building. The museum that's right there is a science museum.
Oh, okay. You're talking about over here downtown by the Harbor Bridge where you can look across and you can see the Lexington.
Yeah, there's a port of entry right there. We fish right behind that museum. There's a spot. It's great.
Yes, I
know.
Yeah, I know exactly what you're talking about.
So he has, I think it's a circle hook. And he's trying to throw mullet out there. They'll hit and spit every time. Like even when he sets
Okay,
that,
does he have a sliding weight?
No, okay, so that's the problem I was thinking we're having. So he's a bottom fisherman.
Yeah.
So he'll put the weight, he'll put a hook and then a weight.
Yes.
That's what he does.
Does the weight move up and down the line? No, it stays in place.
No, he's got the teardrop ones that they're like a teardrop with a circle in the
The
top.
bank? Yeah. Or pair waves.
Yeah.
It's look like a raindrop.
Yeah.
Smooth all the way around. Yes. Okay.
Or triangle.
Yeah, pyramids.
So, but the triangle ones seem to get snagged a lot on the rocks there. So he tries not to. We don't use it.
Okay.
But his hook set, like he'll set that hook. It looked like he got it. They'll spit it every time. So I'm trying to find a hook that'll work good for like crab and mullet. And we've seen they were using big old hooks through the crab, through the leg, and up through the shell. And
yeah, and I use nothing but circles.
So it's got to be him. It's a him thing.
I don't know. I've had, from what it sounds like, is like whatever's down there just coming in and smashing the bait. And what is happening is that weight is stuck in a rock or whatever. And so when they come in, they smash it. It pulls the hook immediately. It doesn't give it a chance for him to pull the weight and get up away from it.
So would it be better, because there's a huge current there, especially when a boat goes through.
Mm.
You think it would be better to throw no weight? Just do straight bait?
No, because, well, I mean, you can do that. Hard lights, bait, and tackle. Yes. The SX Raptor. That one is $461.99. Yes, sir. SX Raptor. Yes, with MC. Yes, sir. All right. Bye-bye.
I have another question for you, too, because I need some of these.
What was that?
I have another question for you, too, because I need some of these.
Yeah. It's long like that, so that way you can bring the bait to your surf weight, and that way when you cast out, you're casting out a foot leader that opens up to 2.5 to 3 foot.
So I'm gonna buy these two. Okay. I'm hoping though, I think there's a shark in there, and that's what cut my line. I have 65-pound spider,
Mhm.
and it hit that instant.
Okay, so here's the other thing too, and I'm going to show my channel. I'm actually live on the channel.
Oh.
When sharks are involved, you know, your main line is tied up to this 3-way right here,
Yeah.
right? And then your hook is over here.
Yeah.
Bait is down there. So, you know, which way down current it is, you're tied up to the main line. That shark hits it and turns to run. If he's over 3 foot, his tail's going to hit your line and cut you off.
Oh, I was wondering why the sinkers were coming up missing.
Yeah.
Because that's exactly what. If it was a shark, I think if it was a tooth cutter, it would just cut the hook off.
Mm-hmm.
Like hit wherever it bit down.
Yeah.
But no, it's all the way above the hook, and I have 3 foot of leader.
Yeah.
Like 3 foot of 65-pound spider wire leader, but leader because I do the same thing, but with just one line. I didn't have a swivel in the middle.
Are you using a spinning reel, bait casting?
I have a big spinner. I have 2 spinners. I have one for casting jigs and one for a smaller, real light action one.
Yeah.
And then a heavier catfishing rod from Idaho
Okay.
that I'm using for casting like baits.
What you can also do too to help with that is put a small top shot of like 15 to 30 feet,
Yeah.
say 80-pound braid or 100-pound braid.
Yeah.
So that way, when you tie up to the leader like this, you got that much more abrasion resistance. So that way, when
Right.
he hits it, he's got to hit it a few
Okay.
more times to get it cut off. You know what I mean?
That's a good idea. I never thought of that. We don't do that in Idaho. We don't have shark. We have sturgeon.
Yeah.
I am going to buy those 2
Okay.
from you
Okay.
because they're exactly what I was looking for, and I didn't want to make them. And I'm assuming those hooks would be good for 6-inch crabs.
Yes. Yes.
Oh, yeah.
And I would recommend getting some of this.
What is that? Little wax?
It's bait elastic. So when you put your bait on, you can wrap the bait into the hook, and it'll keep it from flying off when you're casting.
Absolutely. They don't like floss.
Yeah.
That's an old trick my grandpa showed me. Puts a bit of floss on it. Put that liver down in there for them catfish.
And then there's a little hole at the top. So once you open it up, pull off the deal, feed it through there. That way you can put it back in there and go like this, and you hold it in there. And
Okay. Yeah, my brother-in-law was like, this guy, I watched him tying his shrimp on the hook.
There you go.
I give that to him. Like, look here. Look here, bud.
Here's my YouTube channel. I'm live on the channel too. So when I was expecting,
I'm subscribing.
there you go.
I think I might be already, actually.
Yeah.
I think if you look familiar, we watch a lot of fishing shows.
There you go. You're at 29.47.
Okay, Robert. Think smaller.
Let me.
Let's see, I have 20. See if I have enough ones.
I'll take them. I'll take them.
20, 2, 3. Yeah, I might have 4. Sorry.
Oh, that's fine. That's fine.
5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Oh, there's 20. You need ones though?
Yeah. I'll take
29 what?
47.
Oh, looky there. 3. Here's 29. Double count that, make sure. 3. I appreciate it.
Yes, sir.
I will absolutely make sure I'm a subscriber. Same with my brother-in-law.
Awesome. Yeah, I fished from Galveston to South Padre,
Okay.
doing all styles of fishing and learning along the way, sharing the knowledge. So
Yeah, we've asked a couple of bait shops, like he went to Ron's, and they wouldn't answer any of his questions.
Mhm.
So technically, I'm in my tow truck. I parked on the side of your building, but
then we got reels, which is line spool and reel
that's
back.
the next thing. What is it like? If he gets his big pole, let's see, he has a reel.
But in that, the reel is like 75 yards. But what contest?
It's not a big reel. breaker hooks on it. It's braided. It's yellow like that color, but feel it. Feel
And it's fine, it's solid braid. It's still hot, spikes in it.
So yeah, something like that.
So, 200 yards would be
Because he has no clue as to what he's doing as far as, like I told him, you need to soak your monofilament.
58 plus 10.
So I told him you need to soak your monofilament in warm water so it loses the memory of the spool. No, you don't. It doesn't.
Well, the good thing about braid, there is zero memory, there's zero stretch, and you know when you set that hook, you're setting the hook, you're moving it, and it's doing a good thing for
That's
you.
why I use spider wire. So
Yeah.
I have since I was little, since I first came out with it. So
So bring it by, let us put that little bit of top shot to it. You'll have a small knot, but it'll be nothing compared to losing more lines. There's sharks down there, that's for sure.
yeah, and it cut it like a shark. Like it hit, and I stink. It was gone. Just instant. You look at the line, it's not frayed. It's just
It could have also ran into the line looking for the bait.
yeah, maybe. I just know the sinkers and the hook and everything were gone.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
usually when something bites it off, you have at least the sinker left, and I have it tied to a swivel on my line. So he took everything.
No, no.
So I don't know. But thank you very much.
Yes, sir.
I will round him up if I don't have any more cars to tow today. Maybe we'll come back the time you close.
6 o'clock.
Maybe we'll bring his pole back. It's my pole back and get a couple things done.
Cool deal.
And
Sounds
thank you.
good.
Have a wonderful day.
You too, boss. Later. All right. So, all right, guys. So, yeah, like I said, guys, I'm not forcing y'all to do it. It's just offering another way for us to get on there. I do hear a lot of what's going on with the different social media platforms and stuff like that. So, not forcing y'all. It's not like a deal breaker. I won't talk to y'all. No. It's just if y'all are in it, cool. If you don't want to, cool. It's I'm just looking at another way to try and get more funding, to do more giveaways and bigger giveaways. So most definitely on it. And well, 65-pound is all right. But like I said, it's a lot thinner than what it is for, more abrasion resistance and stuff like that. And that's why I'm recommending 80 to 100 pounds. Just a small top shot on it, just so that way when that shark does hit and it tail whips the line, it'll have a little bit more abrasion resistance for it. And that's the only reason. But we'll see. But definitely, guys. I don't know, my phone's cutting up or whatever. I'm seeing it start to freeze up. So I'd rather end the video before it totally freezes up and kicks us off. So again, guys, y'all have a good one. I will check with y'all later, but I'm going to go back to editing this video so I can get it out there. But again, guys, we are doing another giveaway through using the TikTok, Team Hard Life on TikTok to, once I get my 10,000 sub or followers on there, for all my followers, I'm going to put them into a giveaway package deal that we're going to do here on the YouTube channel, but it'll be for a TikTok winner there. So that's another way to get on it. And we have some more information earlier on the video. So if you're just chiming in, check that out and we'll definitely get it going. But again, guys, y'all have a great weekend. I'll talk to y'all later. Thank you very much for everything y'all do and how y'all keep helping each other out. It's so awesome and humbling to see it. So, you're fired. Bye. All right, guys. Y'all have a good one. I'll talk to y'all later.